Hey traders, welcome back. 3 days in a row. I'm so proud of myself. Posting updates. This is for our trading results for the week of August 15th. No need to chat about it too much. Let's just jump right into it. Take a look at it. So we did have 28 total trades. Another busy week for us here for the week of August 15th. We started off with our SSO trade, which we do every day, $47 loss. We had a nice little run there with the SSO, and then the markets turned, and that's just how it works. When it moves up, it's pretty easy to make money. When it moves down, it's pretty hard to not lose money. Had a couple of zero DTEs on Monday. Zero DTE on the Russell. That's a tough one to trade a zero DTE on, but we thought that we had a setup there, and it worked quite well for us, better than a 10% return on it. Zero DTE on the SPX, about a 5% return on that, worked out okay. Our trusty IWM Credit Strangle have not had a losing trade in that since inception. Our 2-4 DTE trades we put on, these are pretty typical trades that we're working on a Monday. Those both ended in a nice profit. A little lower capture rate than we usually get, but that's how it works. Had a pairs trade that I put $204 in. This is where we short one underlying and go long the other underlying, and we arbitrage the difference between the two. This has no market risk. Doesn't matter if the market goes up 1,000 points or down 1,000 points in a day. All we're trading is the differential between the two. Once again, I've not done, these trades have been remarkable. I have not done a very good job of getting enough buying power allocated to them soon enough before they hit the profit target. So this did make a 5% profit in 11 days, but that resulted in like $11 of profit. So anyway, overall net result on the day was $627. It was a decent start to the week. Tuesday, we had some scalping, as we do on every Tuesday, Thursday session, and ended up with $300 profit on that. Did the SSO trade for a little loss, and then our zero DTE, not a big trade that day. So kind of a mellow day that day in terms of throwing buying power at trades. $542 net profit on the day. Wednesday, a little bit busier day, a little bit bigger profit day. Zero DTE with 4,000 in, $200 booking profit. It was a low capture rate, but we were in and out very quick. Our SSO trade had another loss, $84. Zero DTE on the NDX trade. So from the previous sessions, we had an NDX trade that we have been rolling from last Friday, and that just obviously worked brilliantly for us. It worked out quite nicely. Every roll that we did in it was a credit, so it really enhanced the profit potential of it. That trade right there really made the day. We did a oil trade that brought in $160 profit, and then we did a normal, just brand new, additional zero DTE SPX trade with $5,000 and captured a little bit of profit there, $150 profit. And then we had a 5 DTE. We don't do very many of these. A 5 day to expiration SPX trade, 13,000 in there, brought in $720. So that was a solid day for us, almost a $4,000 profit day. Thursday, SSO trade once again, got a little bit of profit out of it this time. Zero DTE on the SPX was $420 profit. Scalping was an amazing day. I really ramped up my contracts. You know, I was trading multiple E-mini contracts on this particular occasion. Brought in $1,300. It's a great day. You know, when you can scalp and put $1,000 in your pocket, sometimes nothing else really matters. We did a short trade on AMC, basically a bankrupt company that is dead man walking. Nobody's really. AMC is a bankrupt company. If you're not aware, if you're a Reddit fan and you love AMC, and hate to tell you, it's a bankrupt company. Nobody's just bothered to tell it yet. Anyway, we shorted it and made $175 profit on it. That was a nice trade. We did a BBBY trade. That was a meme stock as well. Brought in a little bit of profit on that one. We had a 1 day to expiration short E-mini trade that we had put a cover on. So we shorted the E-mini futures contract and then we covered it with a selling a put against it. It's about a $15,000 buying power requirement, but we brought in $300 overnight on that trade. We also had an E-mini call spread that brought in $650 profit, and we did a zero DTE on the Russell futures contract that didn't work. It wasn't quite a full loss, but it was pretty close to a full loss. So we lost $470 there. Still about a $3,500 day overall profit-wise for us. Friday, SSO trade loses again. We put another 5-day SPX trade on. Worked so well the first time that we did it again. This one was an absolute home run, $2,270 of profit off of that $13,000 trade. We did a zero DTE once again, and that was a home run as well. Anytime we can get double-digit returns, anything 10% or better on a zero DTE is phenomenal. And this was a $19,000 buying power trade that brought in $2,000 profit. Worked out quite well. Did a butterfly at the end of the day as well. Our modus operandi with butterflies, we like to do butterfly trades with our zero DTEs every single day, but we do them. We've never, let me put it this way. If you follow our rules with trading butterflies, you'll never, ever guaranteed lose a penny of your principal. Sounds like a big promise, but it's because we never put any of our principal in the trades. The only money we ever trade butterflies with is profit that we have already booked and put in our pocket from our normal zero DTE setups. So that's what we put in here today. We peeled $225 of profit off of this zero DTE, put it in here, and it resulted in a very nice profit, $340. So I don't have the right number here. I need to correct that real quickly. Okay, this looks a little bit better here. Sorry about that. My sloppy PowerPoint skills. 45.72. Whoops, 45.72 on the day. So all told, it was an amazing week for us. Just about $13,000 in profit. And once again, one of the biggest takeaways for me, we obviously there's a lot of metrics involved in determining whether you had a successful week or not as a trader. Whether you made or lost money is a big one of those metrics, obviously. But one of the things that I always look at that I think is, even if we make $100 profit in a week, if you made more profit in a week than your average buying power that you were deploying on each day, to me, that's really impressive. That means you're a very efficient trader. And this was they're rare. It was another rare occasion where we were able to do that, about $11,400 of average buying power deployed on each day. And we brought in $13,000 of profit on the week. Everybody's at a different place in their life, but I know for me, an extra $13,000 in a week is material. Like that's... it's trite and it's cliche to say life-changing. It's life-changing. I mean, I think that phrase has been overused, but I think most people, if you dropped an extra $13,000 in their lap this week, they would say it could potentially be life-changing. I'm just really appreciative for what trading has given us and the opportunity that it is. It's just, is there a better way to make a living? And I don't know. But anyway, nice week. Let's take a look at our updated performance results. We do have on our zero DTE approach, we now are up to 103 days of opportunities with 159 total trades taken. 151 of the 159 have been winners. I shouldn't go into it. I had one of our members say, I've just been back testing a couple of strategies, and I think I figured out a better way to do this. I'm like, I am open-minded, but I've been doing this for almost 40 years now, traded tens of thousands of setups like this. I don't think there's an indicator that you're looking at or using that I'm not familiar with, unless they've invented a new oscillator or indicator, or histogram of some kind that I'm not aware of. And we've got about a 98% success rate right now. I think we are the premier zero DTE trading room in the online, as far as I can tell, unless somebody else has better results than us. So I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm pretty happy with those results. I'm really happy with those. Remember, you can always utilize the private video review link inside of Discord to review every one of our trading sessions. They're all recorded for you. Everything is documented. Our 40 ETE trades with the SPY and the Q, 104 trades, 7 losses, no open ones right now that we've rolled. Those continue to crank along quite nicely. Our IWM credit strangles, we've done 35 of them. Every one of them has been a winner. So we call it the millionaire maker. 9 grand into that over 12 grand into that over a 9-year period, based on our current ROI, gives you $1 million. No guarantees, but that's what the numbers are. Pairs trades, no new pairs trades, no new bear market trades. We are working the positive Vega credit spreads, and we will again report those probably on a quarterly basis, I'm thinking. Our Tuesday, Thursday 0 DTE bonus days, where we do make the butterfly a big part of what we do and make it a focus. 29 total trades taken this year. 28 have been winners. 1 was a loser. Scalping. It was a great week for scalping. $300 profit on Tuesday. $1,300 profit $300 profit on Tuesday. $1,300 on Thursday. That was a nice week for scalping. Dragonflies, no new dragonflies. We're going to look for some new dragonflies here shortly. We need the market to kind of calm down and get a little bit more consolidation rather than a directional bias. SSO trades, the buy to close, sell to open strategy that we initiated on July the 12th. Probably report that every 6 months as well. We've got the overnight ES trades going on. It's been the biggest hit probably of the trading room in a while. People are kind of excited to wake up in the morning to $100 in their pocket. That has been the result. We've only had one that hasn't worked so far. So it's kind of nice to wake up and have $100 sitting there waiting for you. We'll report that probably monthly as well. We've got the gold ladder. Now, again, this is back from August that I am reporting these results, and today is September the 9th. And so we've got 2 gold ladders that we're working right now, one that we have closed. So as I catch up on the videos here, we'll get those monthlies reported. We've got the oil ladder going on. We are working our oil trades. Those are high. They're a little bit harder trades to manage, but they're high ROI trades. Very, very high profit potential. And the AST program, the asymmetric trading system, it's just amazing. I don't know what to say. If you're an investor rather than a trader and you want to manage risk and still have the ability to have these kinds of results when the market is doing this, AST is probably a good fit for you. It's absolutely been amazing. We do have a no risk, no money up front guaranteed trial that you can jump in and take a look at what we do before you ever commit to a monthly subscription. People ask who is appropriate for either the live trading room or our AST, our asymmetric trading portfolio system. The live trading room is good for experienced traders. These are people that already don't need hand holding. They know how to trade. They know all the lingo. They know the strategies. They know the setups. If I talk about an iron condor, they know what an iron condor is, but maybe they need some structure. Need a system to follow. They need to be able to say, oh, I'm waking up today. Today's Wednesday. Today's Thursday. This is what we're going to be trading today. Maybe they need a business plan. Maybe they need to map out some goals in a strategy session, okay, in terms of what they should expect out of their business of trading. We do view it as a business. Maybe they need a one-on-one mentor. How nice would it be? I know it's been invaluable for me over the last 35, 40 years of having somebody to talk to every day that is already accomplishing what I wanted to accomplish. Maybe they need a higher level strategy. How valuable is it? I had a member say, I know this is the place that I need to be, and I love this trading room. I'm like, well, that's great. Why is that? And he said, well, I've looked at a couple of your strategies, and I felt I'm an experienced trader, but I have no idea what you're talking about. I thought, okay, well, that's kind of strange. He says, all it means is that you're providing value at a higher level than what I'm used to. And I know I'm going to learn, and I know I'm going to grow as a trader. So if you need higher level strategies, if you need to move beyond some static thing like an iron condor or a credit spread or a butterfly, and you want to work at a level that maybe professional traders trade at, this might be a good fit for you. If you need to move beyond zero DTE, if you are paying money to a subscription program and all they give you is one setup, whether it's buying, long, selling, short, credit spreads, debit spreads, iron condors, butterflies, whatever it is, if all they're giving you is that one strategy, no trader in the world worth their salt is going to say that's a good way to go. So if you need to move beyond just one strategy with zero DTEs, they're probably a good fit for you. Number two, if you're already in a trading service of some kind, you're in a subscription model, you're in a Discord trading room, and you maybe would like to have a real free trial. Trials are where you try before you buy. So if you have had to pay money for a trial, hate to tell you, but that's not a trial. That's called a subscription. And you got to wonder, why would they charge you for their trial if they really feel like they have something of value? Real trades in real account with real money, documenting real results. I never thought that anybody would do it any differently, but there's a lot of people out there charging money for their services, showing you trades that are either not in a real account, they're in a virtual account, they don't actually do the trade that they're talking about if it is a real account, and they certainly don't document it. You can't go to these individuals and say, show me a ledger of all of the entries and exits of every single trade you've done this month. Show that to me. You're not going to get it. So you have total transparency here. All of our trades are recorded. We have live video recordings of each session that you have unlimited playback access to. You have a free one-on-one session with me. You're going to sit down with me in a Zoom session. Each one of you individually, we're going to spend up to an hour together and map out a plan of action for you. I don't know where else you get that. Unlimited contact with me 24 hours a day. I know I always laugh at that, but you'll find that you can contact me at 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning, whatever it is. I'll get right back to you. That's how it works. Market commentary. This is a big one. Every morning I spend about an hour putting together my market commentary with my trading levels, my support resistance levels, the market bias, the news catalysts of the day. I made $2,500 today in the scalping room, and that was based off of the ECB report this morning and the jobless numbers and Powell speaking today. All three of those catalysts we knew were coming. We were set up for it. We had a Zoom feed running, and we were scalping the E-minis right off the bat. So, you know, that was done within the first 2 hours of the day. You could have walked away with $2,500 and been done for the day. So we really focus on all of the news catalysts and the support resistance areas before the day starts, so you know what we're looking at. We have 22 different trading strategies beyond the zero DTE. We love zero DTE. We do it every day. It gets all of the focus and all of the glory. Everybody's excited about zero DTEs, but it's not a prudent way to trade for any person of any skill level to just focus on one strategy. It just doesn't make sense. So if you're in a trading room and that's all they're giving you is a zero DTE, you need to get more value for your dollars. Okay, dynamic versus static zero DTEs. If you're using a system where the trades that they do are binary, meaning they're like a light switch, they either work or they don't. And if they don't, well, we use stop losses, and it guarantees you a loss. It'll stop you out at a guaranteed loss. If you want to go beyond stop losses, you might want to check out our dynamic approach rather than static. Zero DTE setups with at least $1,000 daily profit potential. This is what I wanted to show you. So here was our day today. This literally was our result today, about an $11,000 day. Does that happen a lot? Nope, it does not. It does not. But my point is that you are not going to get this approach trading one singular strategy. Whether it's butterflies or iron condors or whatever it is, you need a dynamic approach. And that's certainly what we use today to pull out almost $11,000. And how many $11,000 days do you need in a month to make it have a material impact on your life? So again, there's no guarantees in trading. I stress that every day. We do not know what the outcome of the day is going to be. Could be a loss. We don't know. It's up to you and I as traders, but we can define potential. And I will tell you this, it is rare the day that we open up our live trading room and go, man, I just don't see an opportunity today to make at least $1,000. Now again, whether or not we make that money, that's not on the market, that's on you and I as traders. But the opportunity is there. And again, with something like butterflies or any standalone system, you're not going to make $1,000 a day. You're just not going to have that opportunity, right? And then last but not least, if you want a 200% guarantee, meaning get into our free trial, no risk free trial. If you like it, subscribe for 1 month. If you go through our entire process for 1 month and you don't feel like this is the most amazing trading room you've ever been a part of, I'll give you 200% back on your monthly subscription. So one way or another, you're going to come out ahead, okay? So that's probably who's best for our live trading room. The asymmetric trading system, that's for investors, not traders. This isn't a trading system. It takes 5 minutes a day. It's very passive in nature. We have 2 to 10 simple adjustments to the portfolio every day. You put them in. Takes less than 5 minutes. You close your laptop, you walk away. You don't look at it again for the rest of the day. Very, very passive in nature. It is good for people that are tired of excessive risk. We measure the risk of our program based off of standard deviation. So we measure our volatility, our standard deviation versus the S&P 500. We're generally somewhere between 40 to 70% less than what the overall market is doing. So when you can beat the market returns, which we're not beating the market returns right now, we're trouncing them. We are absolutely trouncing the market this year, return-wise. But you can do it at 50 or 60% less risk. That's called alpha. And that's when, on my time on Wall Street, that's what the big traders got paid the big bucks for. If you could create alpha in your trading, you were a trader that was in demand. You could go anywhere you wanted and command a good salary. Number 3, someone who is most impressed with results versus words. Whatever slick sales approach I can give you here is sort of meaningless. Sometimes just results speak bigger and better than words do. We killed the market last year. We doubled it. We are outperforming it this year by a greater percentage. As the market continues to lose money, we continue to make money. It's just been an awesome, awesome experience. So if you're an investor rather than a trader and you're wanting to manage risk, this might be a good fit for you. Again, we have an absolute no risk guarantee with both of these programs. I'll drop a link in the description box below. But this was our week in review. It was an awesome week, and I'm going to try to get another one of these knocked out for you guys tonight. Take care, guys. And again, drop a comment below. Thank you so much for watching the videos. I hope you guys find value in the videos. If you do, click the like button. Make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that when I do post, you won't miss a post. And then leave a comment. I try to answer every comment that you guys leave. I love to interact with you guys, whether it's on Twitter or here on YouTube. So hope you guys had a good trading day. I know we did, and we'll talk with you soon.